What's going on, guys? It's the Crypto Wiz here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I want to talk about the huge run-up we've had in altcoins the past week or so. The Bitcoin bull run, if we can really call it that, compared to these altcoins, and just some of these valuations we're seeing in the market, whether they're sustainable or not. But before I get into that, I want to talk a little bit about what prompted me to start this YouTube channel. Just like all of you, I'm a huge fan of cryptocurrencies, and I'm really optimistic about its future. When I first got into the space, I got most of my information from YouTube, and as I started learning more and more and doing my own research, frankly, I realized how much bad information there is out there and how many underqualified people there are giving it. I'm not saying I know everything there is to know about cryptocurrencies, because I certainly do not, and this is not financial advice, this is merely just my opinion. All investments have risk. A little bit about myself. I've worked in finance for the past 7 years now. I've worked in risk management, I've worked in fixed income, and I've worked as an analyst across multiple companies. I've been investing in traditional markets for the past 5 years now, and I want to try and bring some of that analysis and fundamentals to cryptocurrencies. Although I know that doesn't directly apply always, and the first thing that comes to my mind is valuations. So the first thing I like to take a look at is the market cap. I think this gives us a really good indicator at the overall health of the cryptocurrency market. And in the past week, we've just seen it boom. We started the year at around 600 billion in market cap and peaked out around 835, but still hovering real close to there. And what do I think that means? I think we're going to see a lot of profit taking in the near future, which we're already starting to see. And I think you'd be kind of foolish not to if you're up over 1,000% on some of these cryptocurrencies. But then again, this could create a great buying opportunity for you if you've had your eye on some of these coins. Me personally, I'm not looking to buy any of these coins at these valuations. There's some coins I do have my eye on, but I'm going to wait it out here. We have seen the market correct after run-ups like these, but then again, it's anybody's guess. It could keep going up towards that $1 trillion market cap. Jump into it, the granddaddy of them all, Bitcoin. I have a chart open here already. I use investing.com. I think it's a great charting tool. You guys can create an account for free. I highly recommend it. So we started off this year at around 13,000, and we've seen a nice breakout here, meeting previous resistance at around 17,000, and it looks like it's finding support around 16,000. Briefly broke below, but quickly some buying. But without getting into too much fundamentals here, I just want to give my overall opinion on Bitcoin. I think it's sort of gone under the radar the past month or so as people chase the 10x altcoin gains, which I think is fantastic. But let's take it back and remember why most of us got into cryptocurrency in the first place. It's because of Bitcoin, right? And that's going to continue to be the case for the rest of the 99% of the market that comes in. And as we start to see that a lot of these altcoins are just hype and great ideas in theory, but almost impossible to ever implement, and we start to see them disappear overnight, I think we're going to see a mass exodus and a flight into Bitcoin, into Ethereum, into Litecoin, possibly even Ripple, because it's becoming a household name. And I think that could possibly happen in 2018. Don't get me wrong, we could still see the altcoins go to the moon, which I think they'll continue to do. But we're going to see a lot of them not survive the test of time. And I think Bitcoin is going to be hanging around there. So I wouldn't just be counting it out yet. The next coin I want to take a look at is RaiBlocks, trading at around $27 now. Me personally, I'm not in this one, and I have no plans of getting into it. And just from a quick glance here, it looks like a double top here, but it's finding support at around the $24 range. I understand the tech. I understand that there's no fees and that it's instant transactions and it solves a lot of the problems that Bitcoin has right now. That's all great. But my one question is, how did nobody realize that it was a great coin all this time, and then all of a sudden, somewhere around here, we just had moonshot? I wonder if it had anything to do with this. The next coin up is Cardano. I know this is another crowd favorite. I personally am invested in it myself. So I am happy it took off. It consolidated around 50 cents for a while before really taking off this year and peaking at around $1.30. It's since then pulled back. It's trading at around $1 right now. My opinions on Cardano. Wow, I think it's just taken off. And I remember it being around 2 cents just a couple months ago. Of course, I wasn't confident in it back then. You always need to see it take off first, right, before you want to start loading up on it. Not recommended as an investment strategy, guys. Me personally, I just want to watch it and see how it does. It's oversold on the RSI. Maybe if you're not in it, you might want to get in. Again, this is not financial advice. And Ripple. I know the community is really split on this one. I'm not really strong about it either way. I personally am not in Ripple. I didn't understand the value behind it at 25 cents. I didn't really want to get into it then. I don't plan on getting into it now. But having said that, Ripple did reach a peak of around 325, pulled back a little bit since then, and it's consolidating at around 275 right now. I had a chance to get into it around 25 cents. Like a lot of people, I didn't see the value in it then. I definitely didn't see it at 75 cents. And as it started to take off, I wasn't going to FOMO into it. I like to think I'm a disciplined investor. I rather stick to my guns rather than chase a coin thinking that it may go to the moon. That's how you get burned, not just in cryptocurrencies, but in any sort of investing. If you guys like this video and want to see more like it, please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment, let me know your thoughts. And as always, guys, invest responsibly. This is the Crypto Wiz.